We begin tonight at 5:30 with the cold case cards. Back in 2018, detectives created a deck of playing cards in an effort to generate new leads in some of Rhode Island's toughest cases, and we've been diving into those cases ever since. Tonight, we're going beyond the deck and back 41 years to a shocking murder just over the Rhode Island border in Massachusetts that left 4 children without their mother. 12 News reporter Kim Kalunian joins us now from Seekonk with the story.
It was August 20th, 1979, when police made a grisly discovery behind the front desk of a Seekonk motel. Now, more than 4 decades later, the mystery surrounding the brutal murder of 35-year-old Margaret Pizzio lingers on.
So it's really always been a question of who would have wanted to do this to her.
Beth Pizzio says her mother's death haunted her childhood.
And you learn very rapidly that the world is not as nice and sheltered as you had previously thought it was.
Life changed forever the morning of August 20th, 1979. Beth's grandfather was watching her and her 3 siblings waiting for their mother Margaret to return from her overnight job at the Swiss Chalet Motor Inn on Route 6 in Seekonk. The family was on edge when Margaret was late getting back to their Riverside home.
And there was this rising tension in the house. Like, he was worried. He wasn't really talking about it, but he was really worried.
35-year-old Margaret Pizzio's body was discovered around 8 a.m. behind the front desk of the motel, brutally beaten and stabbed. A Boston Globe report from the following day said $900 was missing from the register, but detectives did not believe that robbery was the sole motive.
And I just can't imagine who would have been that angry at my mom. You know, there's a real element of fear about it for me because of the way I grew up with this shadow over my childhood, knowing that there was a person out there who had done this.
Bristol County District Attorney Thomas Quinn wants to give families like Pizzio's the answers they've been seeking, putting new energy into solving violent crimes dating back to the 1970s.
We haven't forgotten about them. We care about the lives that were lost, all the potential and the grief and turmoil that it's caused the family.
Beth remembers napping on her mom's lap at church and the elaborate birthday cakes she'd make, but recalls her mom didn't have much time for a social life outside of her multiple jobs, working hard to stay afloat as a recently divorced mom of 4. Before her death, Margaret Pizzio was set to testify about a prior robbery of the motel, but police at the time ruled out a possible connection between that and her murder.
They reviewed the evidence, looked into different individuals, but in the end, no one has been charged. So this is a case, as we go back, we feel is warranted in taking a second look at.
The Globe said Margaret did not sound the motel's silent alarm the morning she was killed, as she had during those previous robberies, and likely unlocked the front door for whoever ended her life.
It just makes no sense to me. It's not even necessarily about justice to me as much as it is learning why.
DA Quinn would not comment on whether there's any DNA evidence to be tested in this case, instead appealing to anyone who might know something to find it in their conscience to come forward. For more information on this and other cold cases, visit our website, WPRI.com. In Seekonk, I'm Kim Kalunian, 12 News.